NorCal. 209 King of Comedy. It's Rick without the K. James presents, in my opinion, podcast. Say it.
All right, you guys. All right. All right, you guys. Next topic we're going to talk about is who you've seen live and who you'd like to see live, which is, I guess I'll go first, right, is the one person I want to see live, which is not R&B, and then I'll say my R&B is Cyndi Lauper. I know that sounds fucking... That sounds weird as shit, but
okay.
Time after time is my shit. I go to every bar
and
I put that shit on purpose. That's my jam.
Time after time?
Then I yell out, "Who the fuck played this?"
Who played this shit? I'm offended, but also don't change it.
So,
that was my first
so
concert.
yeah, probably Cyndi Lauper. But who I've seen live, I've seen Drew Hill.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that last episode. I seen Drew Hill. It was a good show. I saw Life Jennings, but I will tell people, if you haven't seen Life do his thing, know that he performs the same way he does on the album. He talks, he performs, he talks, he performs, and I liked it. The people, I went and saw him at Yoshi's, with great venue to watch, small venue.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. I'm so happy that they didn't close down and they're reopening.
Yes.
So they can get back to it.
Matter of fact, John B's gonna be there. I'm gonna go watch.
You're
that.
my angel.
Which-
Nothing's gonna make you fall from heaven.
So I guess
Shit,
that's
I'll
one
go with
person.
you.
I didn't know that Tony Tone was actually from the Bay Area growing up, right? So
They're from 98.
they do Yoshi's once a year.
They're from 98.
Yeah, I
Bruh, you didn't know Tony was from the Bay Area?
I knew it before this episode. It's not like
You see what we're dealing with? This is what we're dealing with.
I didn't know about it for probably the last, I think I found out about 3 years.
Damn,
So,
dog. You can never come to the 510.
Maybe because they have that it always is sunny in Southern California shit. So
It never rains in Northern California. Or it's raining game. It's raining game.
You were talking about in the very beginning. What's her name singing?
Erica Badu?
No. The other girl from Oakland.
Oh,
Do you
Keisha Cole?
understand
She's from Oakland, right? You know that. Okay, yeah. Know that in case you didn't know.
But
Wow,
I didn't know
wow.
she was from-
Do your homework, man. Stay in Modesto.
So yeah. So I think I love R&B. So I'm amazed that there's not R&B places like there is comedy places, man. Because
I agree.
It just seems there's a few places in the Bay Area. There's the House of Blues too.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll have but there's not a lot of places. You kind of have to go see them at a big venue, and I don't think that's the place where, especially, you would want. I could see hip hop, but not R&B. I don't want to fucking go to.
folks from Oakland.
Huh?
And Vogue is from Oakland.
No, I didn't know that.
There you go, bro. You learning shit today. He's learning, y'all.
No, I didn't know that.
Please send all your complaints to @rickjames.com.
So I want to go see SWV. I want to go. No. But those are the kind of tours that I wouldn't mind watching.
Yeah.
Because SWV, like Escape, all them like tour together I would pay for that shit.
That'd be a good one.
They
Like,
just did a versus. Escape and
SWV.
and
And
they did?
SWV whooped that ass.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Of course. They had more bangers, you know?
Yes.
but I'm saying Boys to Men. I know,
You know they're from Oakland, right? Rick is like, what? Yeah, bro.
I only brought them up because I wanted to share this.
The little skinny one went to Castlemont.
The last clip that they went through this stage where they wore vests and shit.
Yes.
So me and my boy wore vests. We was like, we're gonna be Boys to Men, and it was a Friday, I think.
Cardigans? Y'all were wearing cardigans? This motherfucker said vest to try to make it sound cool.
Just the vest and not even a shirt under. I don't think.
Wow,
All
bro.
out. And I was built like my son back then. A 26 waist and shit. Tied the belt around me twice.
That
So
cardigan
I thought I was
that shit
smart.
looked like a robe on you, man.
And we thought we were super cool until my friend got in a fight that day after school, and that shit was funny because my father drives us over to the fight, not knowing that he's about to fight the dude. I'm like, hey, Pops, can you take us down there? We gotta go see about something. He drives us down there. I get out. I'm the hype man, like Flavor Flav and shit. I get out. I'm not even paying attention. He goes and reaches to get out. I didn't realize it. I slammed his fucking hand in the door.
Wow, bro. Wow. So you put him at a disadvantage already.
Before he fought.
What was that long ass cardigan sleeve? It got stuck.
And I'm like, what's up, bro? Where you at? Motherfucker, you talking all that
He's
shit?
like, hold up, Rick, hold up, man. I'm fucked up right now. It's bad, bro. It's stuck in the, bro. You slammed my heart.
In his defense, man, this is how I know, like, me and him fight the same is because I'll kick before I punch. So this motherfucker did an inside crescent kick to the dude's face. Dude went 1, miss, 2, miss, and motherfucker did an inside crescent kick, just whap across his face. We seen that dude fall down, and then I looked over to my friend, and I was like, what you doing? That's it. Like, and he's like, oh, don't worry, I got this. And then cars pulled off of the main street and stopped the fight, but it was fucking...
Bro, you know, those, let me tell you something. Those other dudes...
And we did the Motown Philly.
Get the... Bro, you know how angry you gotta be to fight a dude wearing a cardigan? Bro, you gotta be a cold piece of work to beat up a dude with a fucking tan sweater on. That's crazy, man. He said, I'll kick before I punch. I can just hear Rick like, come on, motherfucker. Step up. You want some of these feats?
That is great.
He said, I'll kick before I punch.
So let's get back to the subject.
Yeah.
We'll let you go first.
Are we doing a whole podcast on that?
I'm dying. Like, how do you follow that?
Who have you seen live, and who are you like, man, I can't wait till everything opens
Well,
back
I
the fuck
saw
up.
my very, very first concert was Cyndi Lauper.
Okay.
Nice.
And it was early 80s. It was the True Colors World Tour. So whatever that was. And honestly, my friend and I were super young, and I remember us squeezing up to the stage and seeing her, and I swear to God, she had no underwear on.
What?
I swear to God. I don't know if it's true,
Did she
but
have meat
that's
flaps?
just... Ew.
She probably did.
No,
It was the 80s, bro.
Honestly, I remember fur.
Of course.
Yeah.
She had a
It
cardigan.
was the 80s. I remember, yeah, she had a cardigan.
Damn.
But let's see. So I saw her. I went to a KML Summer Jam, and most I remember from that was EPMD.
Straight up.
Yeah. Let's see. I've seen New Kids on the Block, of course.
Mm-hmm. And KOTB.
That's my age. I saw BBD.
Oh, nice.
It was BBD, Johnny Gill, Keith Sweat.
Sheesh.
To that was the shit. Oh my
I want to
God.
see Johnny Gill.
Make it say my.
For me, it was Keith Sweat.
He's from Oakland.
No, he's not.
Here we go. But Keith Sweat was on there. Let's see, who else have I seen? Mel LaRue
Okay.
at Yoshi's. I did see Roy Hargrove at Yoshi's, which for all you jazz fans, that's major trumpeter.
Yeah.
A lot like Miles Davis from New York. Beautiful trumpet.
Nice.
I have seen Erykah Badu and Music Soul Child open for her, and then
Was he good live?
Okay, so let me tell you about Music Soul Child. When he first came out with his very first song, I did not like it because
The
it
Love?
was.
Don't say love. That's
No,
my
I can't
joint.
remember the name of the song. It was his very first song that he came out with. It was the one that he.
Where he's trying to talk to the
A
girl.
little bit faster.
Yeah, he's trying to get the girl's number.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck,
And
dude,
they
all the
lived
names are
next
escaping
to
me.
each other,
Yeah.
and it's like, I can't believe it's you. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was not into him, and then I saw him open for her in live. He is fabulous.
Nice.
And I listen to every single
Because
thing
he does
he
Yoshi's
does.
once a year.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, you need to.
Okay.
And I'll go with you.
Okay.
That's good.
Unless you have a
Because-
migraine or some excuse.
To get out of it.
Oh, I know. I still feel. Don't kill me on that. So Erykah Badu was absolutely fabulous because she was at home with everybody in there. She was drinking her tea on the table, and she was like, "I smell weed in here." Like, oh, she was just at home with
Nice.
everybody.
I want
like,
to get rich enough where I can have Erykah Badu cook and sing at the same time.
That'd be fucking incredible, man.
Just because that voice just makes me feel like she's in the.
She's the one.
Just
She's the one.
I'm into green eyes, so for her, like, I think she's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, her green eyes for me.
if you went
like,
gay, that's your one. Okay.
No.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, that's a whole nother podcast because I do know who it would be.
Oh.
But anyways.
Everybody got a hall pass.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love to join. Anyways. Let's
But it's
see.
your fantasy, not his.
Yes, it's true. And then I've seen Sade.
Oh, is that too? Is that
Okay,
is that
so
dope?
I saw her at Shoreline, and she is actually like I loved Erica Badu so much more
Really?
because Sade is very exactly like her music videos.
Wow.
So
Okay.
what you see, which granted she has a gorgeous, gorgeous voice, but she doesn't really engage with. That was my thing.
Oh, I
I've
see.
seen- my niece and I went and saw Janet Jackson. We saw her live.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
But it was what's the other one where she does I forget what the
Rhythm
video.
Nation.
Yes,
Mm.
it was that tour. It was a
Oh,
Rhythm
yeah.
Nation tour. And then I've seen
Had
Red
a bootleg
Hot.
copy of that.
I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers, which was really good, and then I saw Foo Fighters, which honestly, Foo Fighters, I know it's not R&B or anything, but that was absolutely the best concert I have ever.
I've heard that before.
been to.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Oh my God, I still have videos.
When it
on my
opens
phone.
up, who you want to go see?
Who do I want to go see? You know what? I'm really sad that I missed. There's 3 concerts that I've missed. I've missed the Anita Baker concert, which I would love to go see. I also missed Jill Scott with who were we talking about earlier? Jill Scott and
Keisha.
no. Maxwell.
Mac.
Oh, Maxwell.
I
Yeah.
would have loved that
Yeah.
concert. Yeah.
Why'd you miss that concert?
Just because it sold out super
Oh,
quick before
okay.
I could get into it. But that was before COVID. Both of those were.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so who I've seen Casey and JoJo, which is a fucking shit show. That was a fucking circus because that's when Casey was going through it, like doing hella drugs and stuff. He was like on the couch. When we got there was a fucking orange couch on the stage, and I kept on,
Cat Williams.
bruh. No, kind of worse. I wish it would have been that. I wish he would have been up slapping people around. This fool was laid out on the couch almost the whole concert. They had a couch for no fucking reason. There was an orange couch on stage,
Like
and
Bobby Brown when he got fat.
pretty much. And but he was fucked up on drugs though. He was faded or drunk or something. And the concert was garbage. And JoJo kept on trying to save it because at one point, like one of the bodyguards picked up. They picked up JoJo and the bodyguard put him on his shoulders like a little kid and then started walking through the crowd while he had a cordless mic and he was like singing. But in the meantime, Casey was on the couch just like laid out, just like singing like this, like Kenya, woo, woo, woo. And JoJo kept on trying to save the concert. Like every time Casey missed a part, JoJo would be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like, this motherfucker's doing all the work. I'm like, Casey's not doing shit. So that show was a fucking circus. It was a shit show. I saw Brian.
Where'd you see him at?
This is This is somewhere in Oakland. This is years ago. But they came to Oakland for some reason. Or was it the Fillmore? I don't know. I can't remember.
It's somewhere in the
But it's somewhere in the Bay, though.
I can see the film.
Brian McKnight, I saw him at Yoshi's. Phenomenal. Because of he plays the piano and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Because he plays the piano.
Okay,
So
I
it's
have to
dope.
say, so what stuff did he do? Like when did you see him? Has he done his stuff now? Have you?
No, I haven't heard his recent stuff. This is maybe like 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, all the.
His stuff now. He kind of.
Is it really good?
R. Kelly deep end, like it's very sexual.
Oh, that's good. I'm okay with
I'm
that.
not saying it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's just completely different than the loving Brian.
The dude has been giving you all the love jams for a long time. So if he wants to sing about some titties, I say go for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for it because he's done so much of the groundwork for so many of us. Like when I was in high school, I used to like dedicate Back at One to some girls. You're like a dream come true. So Brian McKnight to me was like a great concert to go to because I listened to him all through high school. Another one that I saw live. Who was the other one? Oh, Mint Condition. That was so much fun, man. Because I love Mint Condition. I saw them in Oakland. I'm forgetting the name of the venue, but I saw them in Oakland. They were phenomenal. The one that I want to see though is like first and foremost, my queen, Erica Badu, the woman that I listen to almost every single day. the shit that I listen to, you know, like I said in the last podcast, I don't listen to hip hop or anything before a comedy show. If I'm going to listen to music, it's gonna be Erykah Badu because she just like that's the best sound in the world to me. That's it. And I would also like to see Sade, mostly because I'm curious to hear her voice live.
Perfect.
Because I want to know if it sounds the way that it sounds, you know, on the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also she's just so sultry. But like with her, it's like I'm gonna have to like either smoke hella weed or do some Molly and just like go to the concert. And I just because she gives me like it's like a very spiritual experience listening to Sade. You know what I mean? So it's like I think I'm gonna if I do end up seeing her live, it's gotta be
optional.
Clothes are gonna be fucking optional. Bongos. You know what I'm saying? Fucking incense, you know? Like that. It's gonna be it's gonna be a spiritual thing if I go see Sade because she just gives me that feel. But and another one that I like to see live is Maxwell because because Maxwell was what was playing in the background when I lost my virginity. So I have a connection to Maxwell. Fortunate was playing Fortunate to have you, girl. I mean, unfortunate for her because I sucked. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
The song ended and shit.
I was like, bro, I busted a nut before his intro. You know his intros be like, his intros be like a minute long. He'd be like, and I was like, oh shit, I'm done. She's like, what? The song hasn't even started. I'm like, sorry, baby. You know?
I couldn't even tell you what my virgin song was.
Yeah, that's.
You know?
Oh yeah. I definitely know.
What was yours?
I thought everybody. I thought
The Humpty Dance or some shit.
No. It was H-Town. It was H-Town.
Knocking the boots.
It was H-Town, folks. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots.
You were playing Knocking the Boots when you lost your virginity, bro? That's comedy, dog.
And it was one of those weird situations because.
No, you put that shit on deliberately for that, huh? You did that shit on purpose. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Brother, he was already getting it, so I was just trying to.
Yeah, trying to match him. That's fun.
Yeah.
What did the girl think when you put on Knocking the Boots?
Oh, she was cool with it.
She was like, cool. She's like, oh, I like this.
H-Town was the shit back
They
then.
were the shit.
That's what you listened to.
Yeah.
She must have liked it because after her, I couldn't even get with nobody else in school because she'd go around telling, that was my ex-man. I
Wow.
was like, Janelle, stop telling
You were
nobody,
just,
bro.
this fool was just listening to
Use
H-Town.
somebody else's name, but fuck it.
Sorry, Janelle.
That's why you don't fuck people in your own school.
Yeah, unless they're your
I was in
teacher.
the 8th grade, man. I didn't know any better.
Unless it's your teacher. Then that's cool.
I wish that was my generation. Jesus Christ. That's
We
it.
missed that. We missed that boat.
Yeah.
All my teachers were fat and nasty.
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah.
Now they're all 22 years old.
You feel me, though? Just looking good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we missed out. It's never too late to go back to night
I
school.
had this dream where I wish that I could go back to school and pretend I was a young person again
No.
and go back in high school.
No.
And then they wouldn't know. And maybe I have that dream because I'm hoping to sleep with one of my teachers.
But one of your teachers, bro?
Dazed and confused.
Yeah, that's Rick right
I was thinking
there.
of the Drew Barrymore movie or whatever, right? Where she
I'm
goes
thinking
back and
more
Oh.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, you're giving me a lot of all right vibes right now.
Yeah.
Well,
You know who I did miss out, and it's totally not R&B, but so my mom had gotten us tickets for Wayman Tisdale.
oh, really?
Yes, and it was when he had found the cyst on his knee.
Yeah.
And they found out it was cancer,
Mm.
and then he totally went down and passed away. And that's one concert I would have loved.
That would have been good, man.
Wayman Tisdale. Do you know who Wayman Tisdale?
Well,
You never-
when you said that, I was thinking of like Luther, man. Like,
Oh.
like could you
Luther.
Imagine, could you imagine seeing him before he passed away? That
That would have been dope.
I mean,
And then I feel like you got to go to a concert with someone that enjoys the music as much.
Yeah, bro. You can't go with somebody who's a fucking drag.
Because
You
like, I
know.
went with someone to go watch Live Jennings, and yeah, she didn't know any of the music. Where I was like, "Oh, this is my jam. We're gonna fucking." And she's like,
Or at least appreciate it. Like even if you don't know the music, like come with the right mentality of like, all right, fuck it, we're going to an R&B show.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be a very like lovey-dovey. So be it. You know what I mean?
see, no one else would go with me to Amel LaRue because no one really knew who she was. And Doug, he liked the group she was in. when she originally first came out, but he wouldn't go with me. So I took my mom.
There you go.
My mom jammed with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
she liked it. She loves live concerts. Her and I go to a lot of concerts with. We went to Foreplay. She's the one that went with me to Erykah Badu.
Oh, what? Nice.
Yes. My mom loves all of her albums.
Nice.
So, I mean...
You know who was just at Yoshi's who I wanted to go watch? And he's only got that
Don't
one
tell
jam
me.
that I'll
Don't
fucking
tell
jam
me.
to was Freddie Jackson, man.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he's got more than
Yeah.
one.
What? He was at Yoshi's recently?
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
I would've
wanna
gone.
say-
Damn, I'm missing out, man.
Hey, call. You've
So,
got my
yeah.
number.
Yeah.
So I told you
Hello?
that John B. November.
John B, baby.
Boy Charlie Murphy, my main man Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up.
I can't hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
Please hit the subscribe button down low so you can see all new clips, all new episodes coming to you.